Good morning, everyone. It's January the 8th, 2024. And today, as you can see from my title, I wanted to elaborate on not enough manpower. And as I was telling, I'm starting back on the meetings again for the homeless and that. And this is something that's coming up constantly as one of the layers that we have. And we're seeing it right across the board entirely in our society. And in other words, let's say we can get programs, we design programs for the homeless. We have a problem, not enough manpower. Where do we get the manpower? Not enough mental health workers. Our hospitals can't get staffed. We can't get tradespeople. There's not enough. So this is where we have a real big problem as well. Talking about this, and we have a serious problem. And I know we were lucky growing up as baby boomers. We had everything. But they even had to rush for us. Don't forget, when we started coming along, they had to get manpower and start building schools fast enough to us after the war. We didn't have enough schools. And there was many things like that. And they certainly didn't plan for us baby boomers at the time. And here we are now, and we won't even have enough staff maybe to even look after us in our old age now. So this is a huge problem right across the board. And this is why we see more immigrants coming into the country, and I don't object to it. I believe that if there's skilled labor, then we need them. We have no choice. There's many reasons why we don't have no choice. Is because of the fact that the drugs and the drug war we have, they're snapping up our young people as fast as they can and getting them onto drugs. So that's one big, giant creature that's literally chomping into our work supply, our workforce, are all these young people. There's many other things that I'm noticing too that I keep trying to say, well, as a senior, we need to start stepping up and volunteering and helping. And like the last few days, I'm looking at the news and I'm saying, what is wrong with people? Because now all of a sudden, our street signs, people can't literally spell. So they have to replace the street signs when people realize that street was not spelled correctly. So then I'm thinking, oh my, what a problem. What is it? Like our generation growing up, we learned how to spell, we learned how to read and write. We certainly learned our literacy. And then one thing I'm thinking of, how can I encourage the seniors to help out? Well, we have two languages, French and English here in Canada. And why can we not turn around and go into the schools, do a volunteer program? We have our police checks and everything, but maybe we can arrange something for the nearest, say, public school near us and talk to the principal, see if we could go in, say, once a week and do some reading with the children so they get to understand the language, whether it's French or English. We could maybe help them with they took the cursive writing out of school, from what I understand, that we grew up with. Now they're putting it back into school. These kids really need our help right now with the mental health that they're going through after the pandemic. Anything that we can do to help, and help the teachers to teach these children, because they're our future generation that's going to be helping us. And there's no reason why we cannot take something easy. Maybe even with the hospitals, with the emergency wards being shut down. I understand that so many have retired in that, but maybe we could volunteer just to, each one of us, if 5 people or 7 people in one community volunteered to go in one day a week and even help in the emergency, would be a blessing for people. So there's many different ways that we can do it, and volunteering. That's just one of the ways across the board. And like I said, security. When you look at security, that's another big industry that's coming up. And I've seen more and more written about it. Like I said, the security was pretty lax and not as heavy, because everyone in our society growing up behaved themselves pretty well. So it was not a serious job. But today we have our children lured online. We have these fraud scams. We need people with the computer skills that can track down these people. And even what's going on with the building right now, what I find is that because the people cannot behave themselves, we need security. Because there's people in here that we go out, well, I'm retired. Some of us are retired here. Yes, we pay market rent. Yes, it's great in social housing. But the big problem is we have other people that also go out and work. They're disturbed by the banging of doors and the yelling and the shouting and the disruptions that the homeless cause us in the middle of the night. So we shouldn't be having this problem either. So this is what's building up the security. And if you're a Canadian citizen and you've got a clean record, you certainly haven't been arrested or anything, then that might be a field that I would suggest for some of our young people who have the education coming out of the schools and out of the universities and are having problems because they can't find work in their own field till they can get something better too. But all this is coming up, and we have a problem. So I don't want to make it too long tonight, but I just wanted to bring the fact that this is one of the big layers that we have in getting help for the homeless too, and everyone else right across the board, is we don't have enough manpower. So please, think about what you can do to help out our society. I mean, when the war broke out, Second World War, everybody pitched in. We had people, young people, underage, actually getting into the army just to go fight for our country. So we have another type of fight for our country right now. So please, I just ask you, think about it and try and step up and help in any way you can. So I'm going to leave it there for tonight. And, this morning is early morning. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I just got up and decided to do a little video today. So everyone, please be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. Take care and have a great day today. And bye-bye. And we'll talk to you soon again. Bye.